Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we have a weapon currently equipped in our hand here. This is the sawn-off shotgun. So, the sawn-off shotgun here is obviously a shotgun without a stock. You sawed it off, that's why it's called a sawed-off. But you did kind of make a fancy looking grip there, or we currently have one equipped on this particular version. So if you want to find this weapon for yourself, it's only on a vendor's, or I believe raiders can spawn. It can spawn on raiders and that kind of enemy type too. I believe I bought it off of somebody in Diamond City, something like that. There's no crafting of it. There's nothing like that. There's no way to get this weapon. It's kind of added just to the leveled list, and I find that inconvenient because for me that makes it, I've had this mod downloaded for a long time, and it took me a long time to find it. That's just a personal beef of mine with these kind of things. Like when I download a mod, I want to be able to play with it right away. But it is a cool weapon because it essentially is just a double barrel shotgun pistol, except for I've made a triple barrel here. Shoots extremely fast, just like the double barrel does. You know, essentially doing exactly the same sounds and animations as you would have with the double barrel shotgun, except for the fact that it's sawn off. So I imagine we're using like pistol type perks to advance this thing. So we have obviously advanced receiver, normal receiver stuff, all the same stuff as the double barrel. I've got a triple long barrel, but obviously you can do long barrel, short barrel. Apparently short barrel does critical shot damage, which could be kind of cool. But obviously wider spread. We can take a look at that here comparatively. Sharpshooter's grip, just the best recoil you can get. Like I said, but that's a pistol grip. So very much like I said, this you need to believe that it's going to use the gunslinger perk to enhance its damage. I have both, so I can't unfortunately test that out. We have some unique sights here, like a pin sight, which very much looks like the screw sight that you had back on like the caravan shotgun in Fallout New Vegas. You have night sights, which I imagine are like glow sights, and then you reflex. And then you could put a bayonet on there or a muzzle brake, but no silencer. You can't. I mean, just like the double barrel, it's very similar to the double barrel. So we have a short barrel in here. The spread is not that wide. Night sight is just glow sights. I like the look of those though. That looks absolutely good enough for me. And we have triple barrel, short barrel, just running at people, spraying and then reloading, and then boom. And that's how this weapon is going to go. It's going to function very similar, obviously, to the bigger brother version with the stock, right? Because it's just a sawn-off version. It's a distinction. It would be cool if you could switch between the two on the fly, right? You're just like, okay, I sawed off the barrel. Okay, I reattached a piece of wood to this thing now it has a stock again. But you know, I understand it's a mod, so I added this new thing. We're gonna go test it out in some combat, though. I'm really interested in some VAT shots with this particular weapon because if it's like a pistol, it's going to consume a lot less AP per shot in VATs, which could be kind of interesting and unique. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, you guys, we're essentially here at my Zombies Arena arcade mode. I wanted to show that, like, when you're running in third person, it very much has, like, a pistol running animation, right? Like, you're holding it single-handed. Obviously, you pull up two hands, but, like, a walking animation. This is very much like how you would hold a pistol, right? So, if, for all intents and purposes, like I said, I cannot prove that it uses pistol stuff, but we could see here in the Zombies Arena arcade mode, when you just take some VAT shots and stuff with it. We're going to the Super Duper Mart. It's my favorite place to go. It's really easy to just clear out. It's a shotgun. We're going to shoot some ghouls with it. I mean, ever since, you know, Doom, you want to shoot a zombie with a fucking shotgun? Yeah, you do. Okay, it's a good time. So, let's just see where this people spawn. Obviously, some leftovers from the last time that I was here. There's a ghoul right here, though. So, hello, ghoul. So, I didn't quite look at how much AP that cost. Obviously, the headshot just domed him, right? Just completely took his dome off. It seemed to cost a little bit. Let's see. It's... I don't think so. I think maybe it costs less, but it's not like, we're not talking about costing as little as a 10mm pistol cost or something. It hasn't a punishing combat armor chest piece. Oh, some of these legendaries I get, you guys. Bad luck. I mean, obviously, the reload animation is very much the same. It all functions similarly. Obviously, it's a shotgun. I mean, triple barrel at this point, but it is essentially the double barrel shotgun with an extra barrel on it. And I mean, at ghouls at this close range, right? And it reloads extremely fast. That's the whole wave. That's the whole wave of ghouls. I mean, you guys get the idea, right? It is interesting and unique, right? It's a pistol shotgun, which is something that didn't previously exist, right? So if you were doing like, I'm going to use the gunslinger perk because I want to use 10mm, 44 Magnum pistols, right? All those laser pistols, all those kinds of things. You had customization and a lot of options. It's not saying you didn't have a lot of options, but I think you have a new option of having a shotgun pistol is extremely cool. You guys have to let me know, though, if you test it out for yourselves, if this does work with the gunslinger perk or not. I find that pretty interesting. So I love shotguns, and I just like using them in a even more variety of different ways. It's like my favorite weapon type. But you always was like rifleman. I have to be rifleman, so I can use like the combat shotgun. I can use the double barrel. I can use all the shotguns in the game because they're all going to be rifleman perk. But to have one that uses a gunslinger is kind of interesting. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you're interested in downloading this mod for yourselves, check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page, wherever you can find this mod for yourselves. And if you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video. And pretty much other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode.